The Lantern of Lost Wishes. Deep in the heart of the whispering woods, where sunlight barely kissed the forest floor, stood an ancient tree with golden leaves. This tree, known as the Wish Keeper, was whispered about in every village nearby. Legend said that it granted one wish to those brave enough to approach it, but only if their heart was pure and their intentions true. 12-year-old Mina, a curious and adventurous girl, had heard these stories her whole life. She lived in Willowbrook, a quiet village on the edge of the woods, where life was simple but often filled with struggles. Mina's family, like many others, barely had enough food to last through the harsh winters. One chilly evening, as Mina watched her younger brother Sam shiver under a thin blanket, she made up her mind. "I'll find the Wish Keeper and ask for a better life for all of us," she declared. Her grandmother, who had told her the tales of the magical tree, warned her, "Child, the path to the Wish Keeper is full of challenges. Many have tried and failed because they sought the tree for selfish reasons." But Mina's heart was resolute. She packed a small bag with bread, water, and her most prized possession, a tiny lantern her father had crafted before he passed away. The next morning, Mina stepped into the whispering woods. The air was thick with mystery, and the trees seemed to whisper secrets as she walked. She followed the faint trail marked by moss-covered stones, her lantern lighting the way. Not long after entering, Mina heard a soft cry. She turned to find a baby fox caught in a hunter's trap. Its leg was bleeding and its eyes were wide with fear. "Poor thing," Mina murmured. She knelt down, carefully pried open the trap, and bandaged the fox's leg with a piece of her scarf. The fox licked her hand and limped away, disappearing into the shadows. As Mina continued, the woods grew darker. Suddenly, the path split into three. A signpost stood in the middle, its writing faded and almost unreadable. She squinted at the words. "To the left lies ease, to the middle lies greed, to the right lies truth." Mina hesitated. The left path seemed inviting, with sunlight streaming through the trees, while the middle path glittered with what looked like gold dust. But the right path was dark and foreboding, filled with thorny vines. Taking a deep breath, she chose the path to the right, trusting her heart over her fear. The thorns scratched her arms and legs, but she pressed on. A strange old man sat by a fire. His eyes were kind but sharp, as if they could see straight into her soul. "Why do you seek the Wish Keeper, child?" he asked. Mina explained her family's struggles and her desire to make life better for everyone in her village. The man nodded, then handed her a riddle. "Answer this truthfully, and you may pass." What is the most precious thing a person can give? Mina thought hard. Gold? No, that's not right. Time? Maybe, but then it hit her. Kindness, she said firmly. The most precious thing we can give is kindness. The old man smiled, and the fire behind him transformed into a glowing portal. "You have answered well. Step through, but beware. The final test is yet to come. Mina stepped through the portal and found herself standing before the Wish Keeper. The tree's golden leaves shimmered like stars, and its deep, rumbling voice echoed, "How? Why have you come, child?" Mina fell to her knees and spoke from her heart. "I wish for my family and my village to never go hungry again. I want everyone to live in peace and happiness." The tree was silent for a moment before responding. "Your wish is noble, but are you willing to pay the price?" "Price?" Mina asked, confused. "Every wish comes with a sacrifice," the Wish Keeper explained. "To grant your wish, you must give up something you hold dear." Mina's heart sank. She thought of her family, her village, and finally her lantern, the last thing her father had given her. She pulled it out of her bag, tears welling in her eyes. "If this is the price, then so be it," she whispered. The tree's leaves began to glow brighter. "Your sacrifice is accepted, but remember, true happiness comes not from wishes granted, but from the kindness and courage you show every day." A golden light enveloped Mina, and when it faded, she was back at the edge of the woods. Her lantern was gone, but she felt an inexplicable warmth in her heart. When she returned to the village, she found fields brimming with crops, animals healthy and strong, and her neighbors laughing and singing. Her family's home was filled with warmth and light, as if her father's lantern had spread its glow to everyone. From that day on, Mina became a symbol of hope and kindness in Willowbrook. She never forgot the Wish Keeper's words and spent her life helping others, proving that true magic lies in the goodness we share. And deep in the whispering woods, the Wish Keeper stood, its golden leaves whispering tales of a brave girl who taught her village the power of selflessness.